Okay, so as we talked about, earth geometry is very simple. All you have to understand is the basics and the fundamentals of what earth geometry is all about. So just stick around to my videos, but before I actually get into the details of this earth geometry, let me actually give you a quick brief about what will be some of our objectives that we need actually to follow, and also maybe at the end of this lesson you should be able to actually handle the following, and that's our objectives. Now just stick around and see what are some of these objectives. They are very simple and straightforward objectives. Okay, so objective number one, we should be able actually to understand how we can actually just collect the points on the surface of the earth in terms of latitude and also longitude. Then number two, we should also actually be able to understand the types of circles on the earth surface. Okay, so we have the great circle and the small circle. So we shall see in a short actually minute how you can actually be able to understand what are some of these types of circles. Okay, and then also our third objective should be how can we calculate actually the distance between 2 points, okay, between the distance between one place on the earth surface as well as one place on the other surface. We're on the same earth, okay. And once we understand how to calculate the distances between 2 points, then we should be able to actually understand, or rather be able to calculate how long it's going to take for a certain particular aeroplane actually to reach from that place to the other place. Okay, so we also now introduce the concept of time that should be understood very, very much well. Okay, so distance calculation, and then how can you know that the distance that I'm gonna calculate is a distance that is actually on the same longitude as well as a distance along also on the latitude. Okay, so that's our objectives, and I believe that these objectives, I've set them up in the sense that they can actually help you in the final exam, and also just help you to understand what are some of the things that you actually really need to understand when you're studying earth geometry. So just stick around and watch my video up to the end. Don't skip the video because you're gonna miss actually great concept, okay, that I'm gonna actually show you some of the easy way you can actually understand what earth geometry is all about. So just stick around, watch the video, and actually get your book if possible, and follow me as I actually show you what are some of the things that you ought to know under earth geometry. It's simple and very easy. You can do it, and once it's coming an exam, you're gonna actually appreciate and be able actually to actually even ask yourself to say, oh, was I just getting that things very wrong, or was I just playing around? Because this topic is one of the easiest. I can assure you that. Just watch my video and be able to understand what earth geometry is all about. Okay guys, so now let's get now into the cheeks of what earth geometry is all about. So as you can see, earth geometry, this is a branch of mathematics that deals with the calculation of distances, time, and identification of points on the surface of the earth. So you've got to imagine that we've got the earth in form of a spherical shape, okay, and this earth contains some of the lines that we can say the latitude and also the longitude. Okay, so now I'm getting to the details, okay, so don't worry, actually I'm gonna actually draw this shape that we're talking about, the earth. Okay, so the earth is a spherical in shape, so we are gonna actually draw the sphere, okay, now in form of the earth. Okay, so just